What's it like staying at the downtown Grand Las Vegas in 2025 going into 2026? Find out next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to a video here in the Las Vegas series. And in today's video, we are here in downtown Las Vegas, a block away from Fremont Street at the Hidden Gem Hotel that I've talked about over the last few years, that I've raved about. The Downtown Grand. They have plenty of specials, some really nice restaurants that they collaborate with, and a classic Vegas museum that you can get BOGO deals with. In this video, I'm gonna show you the Gallery Tower and one of their newer rooms, as well as the swimming pool and the casino grounds. So let's get started with the Downtown Grand in 2025, 2026. All right, guys, you just gotta follow the underground at Mob Museum, press the button, and pour once more.
No. What else you got, copper?
Pour once more.
Find a 7-Eleven.
Thank you, my friend.
Sir.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
And we're all set. We're in. Camera is on its last legs. I was trying to get it through this trip, but it doesn't want to.
Oh yeah.
We made it here to the underground bar at the Mob Museum. So what you need to do is follow the underground at the Mob Museum's Instagram. I have it linked right down here. Every day on their Instagram, they will post a new password for you to use, just like I did 3 minutes ago when I walked on in. What's really cool about this underground speakeasy is that they have a secret menu, and I will tell you exactly how to get that menu. And I got one item out of that. For Downtown Grand guests, they do have special buy one, get one free offers to visit the Mob Museum. If you have a Downtown Grand rewards card, you can use your rewards points to redeem admission to the Mob Museum. If you want to see my complete video of the Mob Museum, make sure you check it out. I'll link it down below. I wanted to talk about today's sponsor, the Hover Air X1 Pro Max. Yeah, it's this foldable drone. Since it's under 95 grams, it's just easy to get out of your pocket, flip open, and then just press the button and get going. I was just at my cousin's house for Christmas. Beautiful day on Christmas in Southern California, by the way. I was able to show my entire family the zoom out feature using the beacon. This is the beacon. It's a really small screen, but it's also got a joystick and other controls. You can see the live feed from the camera on this thing. This is an amazing tracking drone, and it's great for cyclists or for people that are outdoors and wanting to just get a really nice scenic shot of where they're at. And you can get this thing up so quickly. Back in the day, I used to have to get my older drone set up, get the remote control going, then people start watching you and I start getting nervous. But with this, I can just press the button and have it up in less than 20 seconds. Just to give you guys an example, let's do the indoor follow mode here in my hotel room. My phone, I can get audio, and you could technically do the room tour with indoor follow mode. Come on, follow me. Make sure you guys check out the Hover Air X1 Pro Max. I'll link it down below. And let's get back to the Downtown Grand in 2026. So in order for you guys to get the secret menu, you have to look around the underground and do some reading and do some research. A little hint, you have to find a QR code. And when you scan that QR code, you're gonna hit this flask and then you're gonna scroll down and it'll give you that menu. And this bathtub gin fizz, this is part of that menu. So let's try it out. So we all know that I love that gin, and gin in a bathtub? Why not? Nice and sweet. It's like I'm drinking off a mini bubble bath right now. This is unique, very interesting. This is definitely a must stop when staying at the Downtown Grand. It's literally across the street, like not even 30 seconds of a walk. You just gotta go behind the building of the Mob Museum, go down those stairs, give them the secret password, and you're good to go. So you guys gotta go on a little scavenger hunt and read through all the things here around the speakeasy, things that have to deal with prohibition. Eventually you will find something that looks out of place. There will be a QR code in order for you to get the secret menu. In this room is where they have the moonshine making tasting. So you just gotta read all the different things. They have all these crazy historical facts about the mob, as well as Prohibition. They also got the regular menu here with all their cocktails, but it's more fun if you find the secret menu. Right here in the corner, they do have 3 flasks, and there is a QR code right there. And there you go. There's the bathtub fizz. And then they have the special Christmas milk and cookies drink.
So we're making our milk and cookies today. Little peppermint moonshine made right next door in our distillery. Keep that bottle hidden. And then some heavy cream. Because you gotta have some milk for milk and cookies. And then white creme de cocoa.
Creme de cocoa. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And a little dunk of the cookie for you.
Nice.
There you go, sir.
Appreciate you, Brian.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
Make sure you guys say what's up to him and say Jaycation sent you.
Yeah, right? Thank you.
Appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
So this is their milk and cookies special, served all month in December for 15 bucks. You get the cookie here. Brian used his glove, put it in there. It's meant to drink and eat at the same time, so let's take a sip. Let's take a bite. Ooh, it's that peppermint moonshine you're talking about right there.
Oh yeah. You get the hot from the 100 proof moonshine and then
Ooh, that's strong.
Peppermint.
You don't want this to get soggy. You want this while it's crispy too. Four letters, one word. Eat. Santa would get lit on this, guys. Make sure you guys check out the underground here at the Mob Museum. Get that BOGO while you're staying at Downtown Grand. Let's head back to the Downtown Grand and check more of it out in 2025, 2026. Shout out to everybody at the underground. That was amazing. Now I'm all loaded up. I'm sauced up. That's why I'm wearing red, to match my red face.
Tomorrow.
I do like these corner rooms that have a separate entryway to another room. And then this is the door to the actual hallway. The hallways have different shades of grays, creams, and blues. A geometric type design on the carpet, and then they also got yellows here. And the room numbers are huge. 6, 7, nice well-lit hallways here in the gallery tower. I like this. It says hit the sack on this side, but then when you get towards the elevator, it starts to switch. Look at that Vegas magic, and it turns into hit the town. It is around 10 in the morning, very bright out. It's been a sunny week here in Vegas, warmer than usual, and downstairs is the pool. We're gonna head over there, and this is the gallery tower. And you do have 3 elevators to get up and down. And just a block away is Fremont Street, and right in front of us, just across the street, is the parking garage, and parking is free for hotel guests. Gallery tower elevators are teal. We're gonna hit the lobby. Citrus is located on the 3rd floor. The gallery tower is a few years old, just opened up. The first time I stayed here, they have a Christmas tree here, and they have a nice waiting area with couches and coffee tables as you enter the casino area. More slots than I remember. They have more and more slots. They also have a Caesars Sportsbook over here now. This wasn't here the last time I stayed. Nice abstract painting as you get over to the valet area, and they wish you luck as you enter. Let's hit this automatic switch here. And this is their drop-off area and valet. For y'all that are probably just here to gamble or maybe eat, they do have street parking here on the side, and it's pay to park. That might be easier, especially on days it's not as busy. Here are the restaurants that Downtown Grand collaborates with. Pizza Rock, they have a really great happy hour, and I've enjoyed their pizzas and beers over there. You also got Sidebar and Triple George Grill, which we're gonna try in this video. Downtown Grand actually consists of 3 towers. You got the Grand Tower, the Casino Tower, and then the Galleria Tower, which we're staying at, which is their newest tower. And then right past this is the Mob Museum, so everything is close by. And this is one of the corner entrances to the casino area. And if you want to get picked up by rideshare, the rideshare pickup is over down this way. $20 lunch special over at the Triple George Grill. Can't get better than that. Here's a new deal at the Downtown Grand. Get lucky with a pepperoni and Italian sausage. They're getting Italian on us for only $5. So you can get an Italian sausage, which is way better than a hot dog, for $5, and a classic Italian beer, the Peroni. But they also have the $3 PBR and hot dog still, and you can get it over here at this bar. And they also have the Furnace Bar, a 16-ounce draft of Heineken for $7. This right here is the Furnace Bar. It's right smack dab in the middle of the casino. So if you want to grab those drink deals, you can also come here to the Furnace Bar, and then they have the sports book down the way that was non-existent when I was here a few years back. What's great about the Downtown Grand is they have tons of different promotions. They have new member rewards. You can earn up to $1,000. They have a Monday multiplier. It's a slots tournament for locals, wheel spin Wednesdays, sizzling hot seat Fridays, all this good stuff. You could check it out here on this QR code. And then they have bucket deals, $20 mix and match, $15 pitchers, and $18 pitchers for Sunday football. And they've also included all the slot machines here down the hallway towards check-in. And you've seen these machines popping up all over Las Vegas casinos. Lucky Box, where you can get actual signed jerseys, baseball cards, sports cards, and Pokemon cards. And this is their small check-in counter, but it's a really cool lobby with these awesome lights up top. And they have it all Christmased out right here by the art bar. You can grab your morning coffee, although there is a coffee machine in the hotel. So you could sit over here, and they got some pastries and espressos and all that good stuff here at the art bar. As you walk to the far corner, you have Fat Cat Las Vegas. It's a jazz, booze, and blues club, and these elevators are for the casino tower. You do have vending machines and restrooms over this way. Really classy chandelier up top. And I like the old Vegas neon lights fixtures that they have around here. They also have a couple of express check-in kiosks over here as well. So this little walking bridge up top takes you to the Grand Tower, which is this tower, and you have a hot and juicy crawfish, which is now open. They do have deals for guests that stay here at the Downtown Grand. So if you want to get your crawfish on, you can do it right across the street. This right here is the Grand Tower. This is actually a really quiet street. They do have a random pawn shop here. This used to be the Hogs and Heifers bar, which is moving to another place. And they still do have $1 blackjack here at the Downtown Grand. Let's get back into the casino. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Freedom Beat is open, and Triple George has taken over most of the restaurant stuff. So curious to see what they do with Freedom Beat in the future. If you do want to take advantage of all those deals, like the BOGO deal at the Mob Museum, you do have to have a rewards card and get the BOGO through your rewards card. So make sure you use this kiosk or even go to the rewards desk right here. And then they also got the Huff and Puff Wolf Den, different types of slots. Made it to the 3rd floor pool deck. This is the entrance from the gallery tower, so just go up to level 3. You gotta scan your card. It's the Citrus Grand Pool Deck. No outside food and beverage, no dogs on the pool deck. And you do need to enter with your room key, so boom. Here we are. This place is pretty poppin' in the summer. They do have a bar over here with a Sun Cruiser drink that they promote. Those are the 2 other classic towers, and the gallery tower looks way different, right? During the summer, they have DJs, performances and stuff over here and events. Tons of couches, very unique pool. It's actually a little bit elevated off the ground. And then you also have a stage here and a gazebo in the corner, as well as cabanas that drape the corners here. This is where I'm staying at the next 2 nights. And on the side of each Downtown Grand building, they have the promotions of the $1 blackjack and $5 craps and roulette tables. I like this little gazebo they have here in the corner. They do have high seats over here, and you can actually go over to the corner and overlook Fremont Street. You can see the classic Fremont Street rooftop right there and more of downtown Las Vegas. It's actually December 9 right now, and it's pretty warm. It's probably mid-50s. They said it's been record high temperatures for this time of year. Usually it's really cold. Don't get me wrong, at night it gets kinda nippy in the 40s, but it's still warm for Vegas standards this time of year. I do like the murals here. Oranges and greens for the citrus pool. Nice animated lady with the slick sunglasses on too. We are now walking through the casino tower and trying to find the fitness center. My brain fog allows me to not remember. Oh, there we go, here it is. And this is your bridge to the Grand Tower. Nice blues on the sides here. And that is the Mob Museum. Shout out to Sean over at the Mob Museum. Sean's the man. So you can see through the glass, and they do have medicine balls over here. And this is the fitness center entrance. And once again, you're gonna need your key. So boom, you should have access from there. And they do have a couple of true ellipticals, as well as 4 treadmills, a couple of TVs here, and some stationary bikes around the way. It's kind of dark over here, but you have more machines, your towels. There is a bench right here in the middle, and they do have some free weights right over this way and more stationary bikes.
3 hours later.
Right across the street from the Downtown Grand is Triple George Grill, which is my choice for a hidden gem steakhouse. They have amazing happy hour deals, and for the holiday season, they actually have a Feast of the 7 Fishes presented by Chef Beasley for $98 per person. I'll give you a little more details when we're sat down, but I do love their surf and turf here, and they do have a really great surf and turf 3-course meal for $130. So let's go inside the Triple George Grill and have some dinner. So Triple George Grill is open at 11 a.m. Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday, open for brunch at 8 a.m. So Triple George happy hours from 3 to 6. They have some really good deals on some dishes. Baked brie for $10, tuna tiradito for $15, bruschetta and prosciutto for $10, Fremont salad is $10, chicken wings are only $13, and steak frites are $34. That is a good deal. The cowboy burgers, because of NFR, are $24. This is the center bar with a bunch of TVs, and they also have really nice booths over here, and we're gonna wait for a little booth. So the term George here in Vegas has to do with a high-minded person that's really generous, pretty much a great tipper. So the Triple George Grill is basically named after that, and the 3 owners, the 3 original owners. Loving the wallpaper here in the back. You got Vegas Vic wallpaper right here by the kitchen. They got Monday Night Football going, and they do have some really great pictures of old Vegas people. There it is. The definition of George: a person who is free in giving and sharing, appreciating special services and gestures, and being grateful for it. High-minded. And it looks like they also have some really great Vegas beers like Atomic Duck and the Vegas Brewing Company. I might have to get a beer. They do have a lunch menu here, as well as their dinner menu. They do have a raw bar, starters, soups and salads, seafood selection, butcher cut steaks, and George's signature entrees, along with their sides. I remember their sides being really good. While we wait for our seat, we got a little Atomic Duck IPA here. This is just down the street over at the Arts District. Really good IPA. Just waiting for a nice little booth so we can have a nice dinner tonight. Tonight we are starting off with their Sicilian arancini. It's filet mignon, risotto, onions, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella, and crispy panko. 2 arancini balls. Oh man, I love the red sauce too. Let's grab one here. Let's grab some of that sauce, throw it up top. This is a perfect little starter right here. Yummy arancini. That is phenomenal. The sauce is tasty. It is nice and hot. You got a little Parmesan up top. And you're using filet mignon. Yum. We're gonna have to mix in some greens with this for sure. But this is a great start to the night. Looking at the menu here, they also have Fisherman's Wharf Cioppino, which is shrimp, clams, mussels, octopus, squid, market fish, and lightly spiced tomato. That is a famous soup in San Francisco. I'm tempted to get it, but I want a steak. Got a Pinot Noir from Sonoma County. You know those California wines are really good. So I did have the arancini as a starter, but I need some greens in my life. Last time I was here, I got the wedge salad, and that was phenomenal, but I want to show you guys new stuff because I'm also going to suggest you watch my last video here at Downtown Grand. The Caesar salad looks tasty. I need some greens in my life. You can't get Caesar salad wrong. It's so good. Got some fresh pepper up top, Parmesan. Prime me up for that main course, please. Dinner is served, and we ended up getting the queen cut of their prime rib, and this thing is still freaking huge. My goodness. And a side of mashed potatoes and wild mushrooms as well. I didn't know that I would go through that Caesar salad that quickly, but I love au jus. I love myself some horseradish, so let's mess around with this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a doggy bag tonight. Love myself some horseradish. Au jus makes it juicy. I had them do this medium. Yeah, that's a really good prime rib. Get some of this mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that mashed potatoes. No, mushrooms aren't for everybody, but I always gotta have mushrooms when I have steak or prime rib. That is some flavorful steak. Thumbs up. And wash it down with a little Pinot Noir. Yeah, this cut of prime rib is really tasty. It's gonna be a real chill December night after this. Their horseradish isn't that crazy, but it's flavorful. Looking at their dessert menu, they do have creme brulee, warm butter cake. Oh, that sounds so good. Tiramisu, gelato, and then if you want some tawny port wines, they have that as well. Can I handle? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I have no self-control, Jaycationers. I saw the warm butter cake. I had to get it. It's got French vanilla up top. And this is like a huge scoop of French vanilla with chocolate chip pieces with raspberry around it, blueberries, warm butter cake. Oh my goodness. Thought this was good night, but apparently it's not. Oh yeah, the warmth of that butter cake with the vanilla, chocolate. Let's get some blueberries here. Flavor explosion right here. Yes, please. Give me some of that. Triple George is a great hidden gem here in downtown Las Vegas, right across the street from downtown Grand. After you go to the Mob Museum, head over here for some dinner. It's literally a 2-minute walk away. I'm gonna finish my Pinot Noir, have a good night's sleep at the Downtown Grand, and we'll explore more of the Downtown Grand tomorrow and show the rest of the hotel because there is low-key some things that are worth checking out.
8 hours later.
I am wearing my Downtown Grand trucker hat that they gave me 3 years back. First time actually wearing it. I actually like the design of it. We are going to go upstairs and show you a little room tour at the Gallery Tower. Let's go. Good morning, Jaycationers. It is time for the oh so popular room tour. So we got a Grand King room here in the Galleria Tower, which is only a couple of years old. And I would describe staying in the Galleria Tower as staying at a luxury apartment slash condo in downtown Las Vegas. That's just the feel that I get with the way the building's constructed and how much space you got. They even gave me a corner room that overlooks Neonopolis, and I actually really loved it. The furniture is down lower to the ground, so honestly, my last 2 nights of sleep here were amazing. I loved the 4 pillows in the king bed, and the bed was nice and comfortable. I just laid down in there and just sunk into the bed and slept well at night. The carpet is also cool. I love the geometric triangular designs with the teal and the black. They even have a charcoal color couch here with 3 pillows and this coffee table that is nice and long, wooden coffee table with your Barry Manilow Las Vegas magazine. And the view from here is awesome. You can see all the way down to the link. I didn't even know I could see the high roller from here until I looked out and I was like, whoa, that is the high roller. And you obviously would see the strap because it's one of the highest in the West Coast. In this corner of the spacious king bedroom in the Galleria Tower is a nice gray couch with teal pillow. They even have a table here that can pivot over and you can use that to eat whatever leftovers you have from Triple George Grill. They even have this blue and black marble coffee table on the side with some outlets, and then a nice frame with a dude leaning on some sort of bench with his shoes kicked up. I feel like these two stools are like, oh no, this is not even two stools. This is just a bench, and you can move this coffee table around. This feels like a kid's play area, but you can use this for certain things. And they do have another Barry Manilow Las Vegas magazine. There's two outlets here on the wall as well. Bed stand number one, you have a drawer with your telephone, two USB chargers, and a black and white lamp. Easy on and off switch here. There's even a cubby hole down below, and when you check in, they will give you these grand perks, which gives you 50% off an appetizer at Triple George Grill with purchase of an entree, $25 off when you spend $100, and that shouldn't be a problem when you're eating really good steak. 25% off one night on future stay Monday to Thursday only, $50 match bet on table games, earn up to $1,000 in free play for new members, and the secret is out. Ask for a grand duo at the Furnace Bar and receive a beer and a shot combo for $4. I remember they did that over in Philly and called it the Philly Special. Over here, it's called the Grand Duo. So $4 for a beer and a shot? Let's go. Another thing, parking here is free if you're a registered guest and staying at the hotel, and it's literally just across the street. You just scan this barcode in and out and you're good to go. All right, over on this side of the room, you do have the air conditioning controllers, and since it's cold, I have the heater on at 74 degrees. You have nightstand number 2, same exact black and white lamp, but there is an alarm clock here, a drawer, and then a cubby hole down below, and a nice glass countertop. No frame here, but there is a black headboard here at the end. It's kind of short. Over in the dresser, drawer, entertainment center area, I do like the user interface of the Downtown Grand, and you get 6 drawers as well as a cafe valet coffee drip machine, and they do provide you with regular coffee and also decaf, as well as stirrers, sugars, and creamers. This right here will give you the information that you need for Wi-Fi, as well as everything that's downstairs, such as the front desk, ice machine information, where the fitness center is located, what food they have to offer, and the slots and gaming deals that they have as well. So make sure you read this so you know exactly what is going on and you're up to date around the Downtown Grand. Long entryway, but you do have lighting up top, and there are 2 shelves over here. You have an ice bucket as well as 2 plastic cups and a tong. There are hooks down here, so you can use this as shelving space as well. Non-smoking floor, they remind you. I did request a refrigerator, which is down here, and they did provide it for me, fortunately. And we also got a full-size mirror right here. Over at the door, you have your peephole, your evacuation plan, and double locks. Thumbs up. Into the closet area we go. You got these 2 cabinet drawers. Down below is your safe, which I used, your iron and ironing board, and about 7 wooden hangers with the clips. Didn't need to do the hanger trick on this trip though. And then they do give you extra beddings, which is another plus, and your luggage rack. Welcome to the bathroom area, and you have a circular mirror which is illuminated all around, and they do leave you a sticky note here. It says, enjoy the vibrant nightlife. Late night noise can be fun, but some people prefer silence. If silence is your jam and want earplugs, need some, stop by the front desk, win big, and sleep well. Well, obviously you are a block from the end of the Fremont Street Experience, but it really wasn't that loud. The only time it did get loud is if there were cars just bumping their stereo super loud and the bass was just blaring. That's kind of when it got loud, but I slept like a baby the last 2 nights for sure. You also got a white granite countertop here, 1 sink. They do provide you with lotion and a soap dish with soap in it, as well as your vanity mirror, makeup mirror here with lighting, a tissue box, extra toilet paper. Down below is where your hair dryer and towels will be. There is a face and hand towel rack here too. This is a walk-in shower. There is no curtain, so the water does spill over, but they do give you a floor towel. They have a ledge over here with H2O conditioner and shampoo. Really warm shower. The shower head was nice and high pressure, and it got warm fast. Also 2 hooks here to the right. Finally, you got a medium height toilet and the toilet paper is here. The door doesn't go all the way back, so it's kind of closed quarters around here, but it's all good. So looking at the Grand Deluxe rooms, and I just did a random date a week after, it's around $74.10 altogether before taxes. That includes the resort fee. So that's actually really good. That is called the I Prefer member rate. The best flexible rate is about 78 bucks. That's during a weekday, granted, so on the weekend it may vary, so make sure you just go online, but you can get rates as low as $74 here at the Downtown Grand. Not bad for something that's maybe only 3 years old, and I do like the furniture here, and I do dig the vibes of feeling like you're in a nice condo in downtown Vegas. Well, Jaycationers, that will do it here from Las Vegas, Nevada and the Downtown Grand. I really do enjoy that they partner up with their neighbors. The Mob Museum is awesome. You definitely got to check it out and learn more about the history about the infamous mob, as well as go down to that Speakeasy and go on that little scavenger hunt for the QR code, which I did kind of show you, and also try to find the secret password to get into the Speakeasy from the outside. That's just really fun stuff, and they do have a secret menu and great drinks, and Triple George Grill always comes through. Like I said, it's my hidden gem steakhouse here in Las Vegas. Really did enjoy that prime rib dinner as well as that Caesar. I just launched through that Caesar salad. But the Downtown Grand always has great offers, and if you want to gamble for cheap and even just learn how to gamble, play craps or roulette or even blackjack, they do have dollar blackjack and $5 craps and roulette. Thumbs up to the Downtown Grand. Also, they provide the free parking, and it's a really comfortable stay, as well as that rooftop pool being super nice and relaxing. We're in downtown, you don't really think of a really nice pool, but this pool here, the citrus pool, is awesome. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below what other hotels you'd like me to cover around the Las Vegas area or around the world. Check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook group. We have over 4,000 Las Vegas lovers talking about the ongoings around town. All right, Jaycationers, happy holidays, and we will see you in the next series here in Vegas for the new year. In the words of me, stay traveling Las Vegas. Let's go!